it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. And as you guys can see today, we do have TOTS Sabitzer, the team of the season so far. Range Rocket, Austrian Assistant, Leipzig Link, and Bundesliga Beast were the objectives, because of course this is an objective range card. Basically, it's an objective based cards, and in terms of what I found difficult with getting this objective was not the free where you needed like 8 wins and stuff like that, 8 wins for the goal and the assist. It was the ranged rockets. For some reason, I couldn't score from outside the box. But we did get it done with Goretzka, so we stuck him in the team. Lewandowski was there, so we put him in the team where basically they earned him. So basically, we used him in the exact team that unlocked this card. So if you want any ideas or anything like that, that's a fully untradeable SBC squad. So Sabitzer is the review today, lads. If you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that time, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here. Make sure that you click that notification bell as well to stay notified on the YouTubes. And if you want to follow me on my socials, Marshall89HD on the Twitter, Marshall89H, no it's not, it's YT on the Instagram. And of course I do stream Twitch daily, twitch.tv/Marshall89HD. So the formation is exactly how it was laid out, 4-3-3. That is what we're going to play in game. And as you can see, he's got high work rates. I love that about the cards. He's always on the move, he's always on the go, working hard defensively, working extra hard offensively. He does a great job at putting a shift in. You know what I'm saying about midfielders that put a shift in? You know at the end of the game, he's done his job, and he does it bloody well as well. He's right for primarily 3-star skills, but honestly, in his position, I don't see, despite his good dribbling, I don't see that impacting the card whatsoever. He's got 4-star weak foot, right foot primarily, and he is 5'10" in terms of height. And by the way, his goal scoring record was actually decent for a centre midfielder too. As for his stats, wow. Now, to critique his stats is a very difficult thing, because you can barely critique this card. In terms of aggression, it's 82, that's good, that is good enough. 84 stamina, strength, that is good enough. 80 jumping, you're not having him for heading and stuff like that, that's what your striker wins it down and heads it back for. 84 agility, you could critique that. Lads, it wasn't even that bad for the card. You know what I noticed most for this card? The speed. He's got 84 sprint speed, 87 acceleration, and I noticed the speed in this card more than anything else, which is absolutely incredible. Honestly, his pace is phenomenal. It's great for a centre midfielder to have this kind of acceleration and sprint speed about the card. He's got 98 position, 88 finishing, 96 shot power, which is nuts. He's got 92 long shots, 87 volleys, and 73 penalties. Could critique that, but I'm just not going to, because it's not critique worthy. In terms of passing, he's got 94 vision, he's got 86 free kicks, 93 short pass, 86 long pass, and 88 curve. The dribbling, 84 agility, 90 balance, he's got 94 in reactions, 91 in ball control, 89 in dribbling, and 84 composure. And when it comes to tackling, I could critique that. He wasn't a great challenger of the ball. Do you know when players tackle the ball in this game, it bounces away from them? That was something about Sabitzer I didn't really like. Interceptions 86, fantastic with the interception. Defensive awareness, sensational at 90. 84 stance tackle, which kind of expect you to be able to make the tackles and whatnot, but honestly it wasn't that good in game to kind of stick to his feet. When he made the tackle, it would get away from him. And 79 slide tackle, 80 jump, and 94 stamina, sensational for a midfielder, especially with high work rates, 84 strength, and 82 aggression. That's for the traits of this card. He's injury prone. That could be a thing to critique with the cards. But he didn't get injured in the 5 games. I played 5 games with the card. I think I played 5 games. Didn't get injured once. Not once. And outside of foot shots, that's another pro. That is a pro. That's a brilliant one right there to have. In terms of tactics today, we're playing on pressure and heavy touch, 5-5, balance 5-5, 3-3. So it's a very balanced setup, and pressure and heavy touch is the only kind of variant from there. And the instructions on him in the 4-3-3 formation as a centre midfielder can get forward and defend at the same time. Get forwards, get into the box to the cross, and cover centre. So he's got all bases covered. Lads, let's cover the card ourselves. Let's get into the video highlights. So here we go, lads, into the highlights, and what he performed as was this sublime midfielder. Sublime. Now, as a centre midfielder on this game, you need him to be dynamic going forwards and kind of structured defensively. Lads, Sabitzer's nearly got it all. Now, you're going to see most of the majority of goals that he did score for me, and you're going to see some assists and stuff like that. So you're going to see what he did do well. Sabitzer, great shot on him. Shot power is through the roof at 96, and he can definitely blast him like the best of one in this game. Give him a chance. back of the net. His finishing is very good in this game, and if you do get it right, like the stop there, even the stop and like turn inside, that was all seamlessly done. Because he's fluid, and I didn't expect this from Sabitzer. Not gonna lie, went into this review, and I thought, you know what, he's not gonna be better than Goretzka, he's not gonna be better than Witsel, it's just gonna be a standard midfielder. He's really good, and he warrants high praise. He really does warrant high praise, as he just basically passes that into the back of the net there. With his weak foot being a 4-star, it should be able to do that regardless. Nice little celebration from Sabitzer, I was going to call him Witsel. But yeah, what's good about this card then, lads? You will notice the pace. The first thing you will notice on this card is the acceleration. It's nuts. Now, in order to break away from markers on this game, you need acceleration to give you that instant burst of pace. He's got that. He's got that in abundance. And he can do this all the time. Look, another great touch to cut inside and finesse it beyond the keeper in the back of the net. Sublime, yet again, by Marcel Sabitzer. It looks like he's going to get ate by a shark there. That's quite dangerous, isn't it? I bet he never thought of that. But as it goes for an objective, lads, this is a very viable objective, and one of the better objectives I've seen on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. Yes, Regulon, sensational. And there was the thing about Regulon getting into weekend league teams and stuff like that. It's Sabitzer hits the post, and Timo Werner's the beneficiary. But lads, you should be talking about Sabitzer getting into weekend league teams. He's definitely capable of balling out in weekend league, as he balled out for me in division rivals today. As you can see, Sancho into Timo Werner. Lovely ball. This is saucy. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. The ball control, it never got away from him, not once. The only time it does get away from him is on the challenge. If you make a tackle in midfield, the ball just kind of rolls away. It just rolls away like a lazy ocean, a lazy tide where it just rolls out into the sea. It's incredible, lads. It's absolutely incredible. Because he's got this great touch to him. He's got ball control of 91. He's got great reactions and good dribbling. So his ball control is absolutely fantastic. It's just when he makes a tackle, it just doesn't stick. As you see Goretzka playing inside, a lovely touch, lovely flick, and a lovely volley. Lads, this midfielder is one of the better Bundesliga midfielders I've tried in this game, and you've seen evidence of it right now. His ball control, his positioning, his movements, nuts. Absolutely nuts. Acceleration's there, the passing is there with the card. He's a phenomenal passer of the ball, which you do need for a midfielder. Now, to be a complete midfielder, you need the full defensive package and the box-to-box abilities. He's got the box-to-box abilities, he just doesn't have the full defensive package. You look at his stats and you think, he does. There's no doubt about it. This lad has amazing stats. In game, he doesn't live up to those defensive stats as much as I would want, especially the stand tackle, because it gets away from him. Sometimes, when you're on the challenge, you can have this like stickiness where it sticks to your feet and you come out with the ball every single challenge. Sabitzer, unfortunately, doesn't have that. But lads, he's got everything else. So there we have it, lads. And I've got to say, as far as objectives goes, this is one of the better ones this year. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Now, Regulon gets talked about immensely, a lot. Weekend league team this, weekend league team that, linked to Ramos, linked to Militao and the Softling and stuff like that. So you're linked to Ansu Fati. Lads, try and get Sabitzer in your team. If you can, you will benefit. There's no doubt about that. In terms of overall rating, I'm giving him a 9.5 because, lads, this is a card not to be messed with on this game. Sometimes I come across these reviews where I expect them not to do well, and they have the opposite impact upon me, and just leave me saying, geez, that's a really, really good card. And lads, at the same time, this is a free card. Now, I know what you're going to say, time is money, money is time. I did it yesterday, lads. I did it in one day. It is very simple to do. It's just the long shots that take time for me. But some of them, if you got like a Goretzka, just level them from distance. Just keep banging them away. And yeah, Werner's a great shout for this one as well. Werner's a very viable option in terms of, was it Leipzig link and the Bundesliga one with the 4-star weak foot. It's very, very useful to use a Timo Werner when you're doing this. And like by this stage, everyone's either got the normal Timo Werner, one of the player of the months, a special Timo Werner. A lot of people had a Timo Werner on this game. So 9.5 is what I'm giving him. He's got a lot going for him. He's got very little going against him. But I don't believe this is the best version of Sabitzer we could possibly see this year. Actually, I do think it's the best possible version, but like, I reckon he could get better. I reckon he could be better. That's a better way of putting it. I reckon he could be better on this game, but already he's absolutely sensational. As for value of the time, lads, he's an endgame card. 10 out of 10. There's no doubt about it. 10 out of 10, fantastic value on this SBC. This objective, lads, is an objective for literally 0 coins. Yeah, value for time is literally 10 out of 10. I'm sorry I did this SBC, and I do want to utilize him going forward. Should I be able to link him into a team? please give me a red Timo Werner. That would be a great excuse to get Sabitzer in that side. In terms of enjoyment racing, 9.2. You would have seen his highlights. You would have seen the enjoyment in which I was playing with. You know, I was doing the freedom. I had a chance on his right foot, flicked it over my shoulder, hitting on the left foot into an empty net. You've seen the freedom I was playing with. And that is because Sabitzer played a pivotal role in that. In terms of foot champ status, he would be a starter. He would be a starter. Will he make an impact off the bench? Yes, he would. But that's like an impact bench player, looking more for speedy wingers or speedy strikers to make that impact going forward. Sabitzer definitely could make an impact going forward. He could play Calm, he could play CM, he could play in that midfield kind of CDM in a 4-2-3-1, you know, that kind of role. He could play in all those positions, and I honestly reckon he could do really, really well. Played 5 games for me, he scored 6 and assisted 0. He got that assist where it kind of hit the post and come back, but that didn't count as an assist. 8.0 in the first game. He got off to a terrible start, I'm not going to lie. 8.0, 7.1 and 7.7, and then he just flourished. He got into his run in the 4-3-3, and he did a great job. As for the pros, you got the pace, you got the movement, you got the passing, you got the shot power, you got the dribbling, you got the stamina, you got everything else that goes into that. As for the cons, there is no major flaws, but as for a con, and it's a minor flaw, that would be the tackling. It just doesn't stick. It doesn't stick, and it is frustrating at times. Traits, he's got outside foot shot and injury prone. If you want to know some links to this card, you got David Alaba, Austrian, same league. You got Fuchs, and you can switch them around in game. Fuchs, Alaba, Sabitzer. Lads, it could be a great option to have those kind of players in your team. And of course, Timo Werner. Yeah, traits outside foot shot and injury prone. In terms of over 200k, which is the price kind of over 200k comparison with people or players that are over 200k, I still reckon Goretzka's better than this card. Honestly, Goretzka is amazing. I haven't used him to get this card. It was very easy to compare because I literally just used him in the exact same role as a Sabitzer, so it was very easy to compare, and Goretzka is a very, very good player in this game. As for Sabitzer, he comes in number 2, and I reckon he's better than Jordan Henderson. I reckon he's better than Jordan Henderson. So if you like Jordan Henderson in this game, you will absolutely love Marcel Sabitzer. In terms of under 200k, I reckon he's better than Witsel. I'm putting it out there, boys. Now, Witsel's more of a CDM. This card's more of a box-to-box. But in the same row, I do reckon he's better than Axel Witsel. Passing, 8. Shooting, 8. 8 for physical, 8 for dribbling. A very well-rounded, free objective card in this game. Freestyle skills, speaking of free, do you guys at home, you say free as the stuff that you can get for free, and free as in the number the exact same way? I do. It's my accent, I can't help it. Work rate side high, he's got 5'10" in terms of height, and right foot primarily. I don't know why I went into that tangent, but let me know in the comment section below if you say free and free the exact same way. Key pro will be the shot power, the key con will be the tackling. Minor, because it is a minor con with the cards, and it's the lack of stickiness he gets when he does make a challenge. Best chem style being engine, and he gets a 95 when it comes to, with the engine rating per position. 95 at cam, CM, centre forward, right forward, left mid, right mid, and yeah, he's just a great all-round free card in this game, and I would definitely recommend him. And lads, hope you have enjoyed the day. Hope you've enjoyed the video today too. If you have, once again, a like would be massively appreciated from you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here. Lads, by the way, leave me some thoughts for my second channel content, and I'll look to get like a series going on that channel or something like that. I was thinking like the Road to Glory. I was thinking like other ones to Draft the Glory. Lads, just give me some ideas and I can do. Basically, that second channel, I've got the freedom to do whatever. This channel's mainly reviews. Second channel, literally whatever you guys want to see. So lads, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are staying your distance, washing your hands, keeping the social distance. Lads, it's some madness right now. But end of the day, we're all pulling through this, man. I hope you did enjoy the video today. If you have, once again, a like would be appreciated. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, boys. I'll see you later. Bye.